Hey guys, so today I'm doing my TBR for the Trees of Reverie Read-A-Thon, and I know what you're thinking. Anna, are you not doing the BookTube-A-Thon? Yes, I am, random citizen, I am. But I wanted to do both of them at the same time because the Trees of Reverie Read-A-Thon is like a Tumblr readathon, and I actually saw this on... Whose channel did I see it on? Oh my gosh. Found it. I saw this readathon on Bookish and Nerdy's channel. I will leave her channel down below. And yes, I saw this and I thought it'd be a lot of fun. So the Trees of Reverie Read-A-Thon goes from today, July 10th. I didn't even sign up because the official participants list was closed. It starts today and it ends August 1st. So it goes longer than the BookTube-A-Thon, which I like because then I can do the BookTube-A-Thon but then still do the Trees of Reverie. You feel? It's a pretty long readathon and I've got a lot of books. Also, I will be posting my BookTube-A-Thon TBR right after this. Anyways, let's just get started because I have quite a lot of books because it's quite a long readathon. So first of all, we've got Monument 14 Sky on Fire by Emmy Laybourne, and this is the second book in the Monument 14 trilogy. And yes, I read Monument 14 at the beginning of this month. I'm currently reading this right now. I am on page 187. I'm really enjoying this so far. I love this trilogy and it's just so amazing. You have to read it if you haven't read it yet. Definitely going to be doing like a trilogy review, series review on this, so look out for that. Anyways, yeah, I'll be finishing this definitely today. I'm also planning on reading Monument 14 Savage Drift by Emmy Laybourne. This is the last book in the trilogy and I don't really know where it's gonna go because we shall see. I wish I also had this in paperback just so that they were all matchy. But I'm so excited to finish this trilogy. It's so good and I can't wait to see what happens in the end. Yes. Also, there's I think there's 3 novellas in this trilogy. There's like a 0.5, a 1.5, and a 2.5. So I might be reading those on my Kobo, which is currently charging. But I might read those. I don't know yet. Anyways, continue. I'm also planning on reading If I Stay by Gail Foreman. I almost forgot who this was by. This is becoming a movie in August, so I really want to read this before the movie comes out. And it's not too big, so I'm hoping to read this. This is the UK version, I believe. I really like the US Canada version, but whatever, I have the book. As long as there's a matching Where She Went cover, I'll be fine. If there isn't, I'll be very mad. Next is Clockwork Angel by Cassandra Clare, and I'm finally going to get to this series. And I know that I should have before I say Heavenly Fire, but whatever. We're gonna ignore that. And so I'm going to read this, and then maybe Clockwork Prince, and then maybe I'll go out and buy Clockwork Princess. Who knows? The next book is Throne of Glass by Sarah J. Maas. I think that's how you say it. And Brianna from Gusher Books has been like pushing me to read this so much. It's, I think, probably her favorite series ever. And so I really want to see what the hype is all about. I'm really interested. Anyways, I'm very excited for this, to see what this is all about. And I'm just so excited. And I just can't hide it. Next is Hate List by Jennifer Brown. And yes, I still haven't read this book. It's been over a year. I still haven't read it, so I'm hoping to read it. Next is Killer Instinct by S.E. Green, and I already raved about this cover before because, like, it's so beautiful. Anyways, yes, I'm hoping to read this, and it's pretty short, and, like, the spacing in the text is pretty big, so I'm hoping to, like, whiz through this, and yeah, I'm so excited for this, and I think it's just because of the cover is so beautiful. Next is Tease by Amanda... I'm still struggling to pronounce this name. Maciel, one of those has to be right. I'm sorry. If someone knows how to pronounce that, please let me know in the comments. I'm hoping to read this. It's also a contemporary, but it's not like a fluffy contemporary. It's about bullying and suicide and that kind of stuff. I also really like the spine on this. This is really nice. And the front, look, it just says Tease. And yes, I'm very excited for this as well. Next book I want to read is Since You've Been Gone by Morgan Matson. I'm hoping it's good. I'm hoping it's cute. I'm hoping it's summery, which I think it will be. And I've heard a lot of great things about this, so I'm very excited. I think I would just be able to fly through this. Oh, this is so pretty. Look. It says like Morgan Matson and then like Since You've Been Gone. That's so nice. Dude, whoever designed this book needs like a bajillion dollars. And the last book that I have planned is Landline by Rainbow Rowell. I saw it after I checked out 4 books already, and I'm just like, no, I need it. I need it. So I bought it. what can you do? I do have a couple more books here on the shelf. As you can see, that I might read, like nothing planned just because it's a long read-a-thon and who knows how much I'll get read. But I also really want to read Partials by Dan Wells. I also bought this one. I bought Landline and Monument 14, like the other two books. I also bought Gone Girl, and then I got an ARC. But anyways, I really want to read this, but I don't know if I'm actually going to read it in this time because it is kind of a longer book. But, you know, I'm just going to mention this because I've been wanting to read this for such a long time and I never got around to it, so we shall see. So yes, those are the books that I'm planning on reading during the Trees of Reverie Read-A-Thon. We shall see how this goes. It's a pretty long read-a-thon. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys with my BookTube-A-Thon TBR, which will be coming to a YouTube near you, hopefully today or tomorrow.